Hopefully, if I do this right, my playbook should be saved in here, I think. Nope. I have to do it through the game screen. Hopefully, I'm all right. Settings. Arizona 2. There we go. Hogs PSU. All right.
Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross Aid Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Minnesota Golden Gophers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right, Fred. Let's see how this updated Arizona playbook plays. All right, formation. One play time. All right, here comes a flea flicker, Fred.
Tosses it back. Unloads to
Oh well, that didn't work out too well. They were ready for it.
Use of the hands to knock it away.
All right, halfback pass.
It looked like that had explosive play at minimum, touchdown.
They were ready for that too. Okay.
He was able to show the catch-up speed and knock it down.
Who is who is up in the press box giving them the plays? This is bullshit.
Where's Connor Stallions?
Yeah.
Big time chance to create some momentum with the trick play, but
All right, the end around worked.
beautiful.
Got some of my yards back, but not all of them. I can't believe my goddamn defense gave a fucking 2-second left touchdown after I tied that, Fred. So mad. So mad. Alright, let's try this one. Mountain double pass. Probably shouldn't try that in this situation. Oh well, we do it live, people.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field.
Alright, that one worked out not too bad.
They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Now, I'm not sure how this one plays.
On the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. Give to the back.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that kind of play. Okay, we'll try that again.
Not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Now on 2nd down. Makes a catch and knocked down. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
Alright, now I'll go back to playing my playbook.
Get the first down with more yards, but think about it.
Back into the beginning.
Sets up a 3rd down, and guess what? Nowadays,
Dude, bro, you gotta catch these passes. What the fuck?
The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked.
Is this game finally starting to come back to realization, Fred, that, oh, you beat some really good teams when you shouldn't have? Alright.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Now we're in the real season where you gotta play your conference games. Welcome to the Big Ten.
Although Purdue was fucking tough, dude.
Call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume.
I had to get creative, and I
This isn't the part of the schedule, though, that I would think that you would be having a tough time with.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Indiana's pretty good.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me
I think you have a bye week after this game, and then that's when your gauntlet starts.
Yeah, I'll need it. Also, wasn't Austin up his last game? Like, he was winning and then lost?
Yeah, he was.
Okay. Thought so.
I think. I'm pretty sure he was up when he played Nebraska. Or not Nebraska. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Nebraska. Because
No, it was, he beat Florida State after that, and he played Nebraska before he played Florida State.
Okay. Because I thought he was up, and I'm like, oh, cool, you know, he's beating Nebraska.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
pretty sure at one point he was winning against Nebraska. He was not winning at any point against SMU.
Yeah.
He got railed by SMU. Which that wasn't even like, I wasn't even putting that on his schedule to be a tough game. And then SMU was going to be like that good. He just, I don't know what happened.
If I can just get 2 of these 5 stars that I'm going after, I'd be happy. Because it'll improve my D-line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete.
Thanks for catching that and holding on to it, Moss.
And now you're set up to fail.
The Golden Gophers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Rasmussen! Weird ass name.
Rasmussen.
The offense set for a first down play.
Doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
No, but it works, you know. Dude, bro, I'm tired of my players who are the most open, just dropping fucking balls, dude. Oh my god. All the fucking time, and I'm getting sacked.
Alex, I thought I was looking at the coaches that might be on the hot seat this year. And I thought of an interesting situation that could happen.
Okay.
Is Brian could end up going to Kentucky, which would mean him and I would have a rivalry game that we'd play at the end of every season.
That'd be fun.
I think Austin just got home.
I got a defensive touchdown? Okay.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
defense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. He'll try to get it through the air. Using the quick game.
Fred. This one works pretty well so far. I need to get a faster running back to be able to do that. I'm surprised he didn't get tackled.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense.
That play took way too long to develop. We'll try it again. I can get a good feel how this play works.
Those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little.
Come on, guys. Fuck's sake. Alright, that play is not working out too well.
Forward, a huge loss of 8 on the play. This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Oh my goodness, quarterback, you gotta get that over his head and to him.
That could have been, but they still force a fourth down. And the Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Running back searching for a hole. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
This offense has a second down play. Touch pass on the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You gotta fight fire.
Even though I got stopped cold only after I got it, it was the fact that my team just decided not to block.
Trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Across the 10. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at
it's
it. Right
Austin.
The defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
I'm going to win 21-16.
Timeout called by the defense, stopping
That's Big Ten football right there.
Yeah, Indiana was an outlier.
Yeah, the Indiana game was not at all.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David,
Indiana realized that
know that you have confidence in your guys to go out.
someone was always going to be wide open somewhere.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, it's not in that game.
Sweet.
Hurry up, nerd. Farmington 25? Ooh, Farmington 25 on sale.